Hoodrich Radio is the voice of DJ Scream on your airwaves. My dog Moran is here. We got a special guest in the building. He is the king of Afro Beats. He has the hardest song in the clubs. He is my African brother. He is Davido. Give it up for Davido in the building right here on Hoodrich Radio. What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just out here, you know what I'm saying?
I would say welcome to Atlanta, but we did a little research and realized you've been in the A-Town.
Yeah, I was born in Atlanta.
You was born in Atlanta, okay.
I've been coming back and forth. I actually lived in Nigeria my whole life, but
okay.
I always used to come back and forth with my parents and stuff.
So you just so happened to be born in Atlanta, like your mom?
Yeah. And then I came back in 2010, and then I was out here, but then I was going to school in Alabama, so I used to go back and forth Alabama to Alabama, Atlanta.
Okay, what's it, college?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Huntsville.
Huntsville, A&M, okay.
Oakwood, yeah.
Okay, Oakwood, okay. All right, so I imagine that fusion of going home and then seeing the clubs here, and obviously like the concerts and festivals there has probably inspired your music a lot and why you have so much energy in your music, right?
Of course. I mean, just the drive is just crazy to drive me back home and just, you know, it's just crazy to me because when I was out here when I was out here for school, I was trying to do music out here, like as Atlanta.
You was making trap music?
No, I wasn't trap. You know what I'm saying? So for me to go home, to make the decision to go home and just go home and do African music, and for that to be what maybe global, it's crazy. Because you would think for me to get here, I would have had to stay here, and grind. But when I just went home minding my business, before you know, America was calling. So
wow, did you ever envision that? Like
I didn't, because I never understood how. Because I've lived in both worlds, I know how both people think and live. I can always switch. I can adapt. I can relate to both worlds. So I never really thought like, are Americans ever gonna accept an Afrobeat as a genre commercially? I mean, they'll play it in the car, they'll play it in the club, but it's different when it's on radio, when it's being bought, when it's being streamed. All that, you know?
What was the moment when you knew like the sound was out of here? Was it Drake?
Before Drake. Like even before Drake came to mess with us in Nigeria, it's like the sound was already big, especially in the UK. You know, in the UK, we was already doing festivals. Before America caught on, we was already doing festivals. Our songs were being remixed by so. So I always knew that it'll be big, but I never knew like it'll be big, where it's like I have like people like DJ Khaled working on this album.
Congratulations.
Davido and DJ Khaled.
Yeah, working
like that.
Easy. I just imagine it, like I'll never imagine it today. You know what I'm saying?
You get any call from like pop artists?
Nah, JT, yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just Justin Timberlake, you know.
Okay. Yeah,
I was like, Justin. Yeah, Justin Timberlake, man. Yeah, we're working on something for him too.
Dope.
I'm not only here to like just put out my music. I want to touch everybody's music. Like I can't wait to see like Meek Mill on the Afro Beats. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So
he just recently did something with, was it Cassanova?
Yeah, me. I just did some. Cassanova came to Nigeria.
Yeah. Wow.
Me, Cassanova, and Tory Lanez, we did that record. Cassanova was like, I was like, come to Nigeria and shoot it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different. People would be shocked. And I didn't think he was gonna come. His crazy ass called me like a night before he got on the plane, like, I got my visa, I'm coming. So he came for like 5 days. Lil Baby came out there too in December.
Wow.
Lil Baby stayed at my house actually.
So you think that now people, and much credit to you, now people will put Nigeria as a stop they should go to, because everybody's always traveling to all these places for vacation, but they should go to Nigeria.
That's why we here. You know, I'm here to change the narrative. Like even when Baby came to Lagos in December, he was just like, damn, like this whole time he didn't even know like it's like this. Like they make you think like it's all huts and animals and like a zoo. But when it comes down to it, we got everything y'all got here.
Yeah.
We got the skyscrapers, we got the jet skis, we got the jets, we got all of that. You know what I'm saying? Every place has a good place, every place has a bad place. So it's also bad for us in Africa, is all they show is the bad part. You know what I'm saying? So that's why music and entertainment has been like a saving grace for us in Africa. Because people love African music, people love African movies. So that has been entertainment, and the music has been the best ambassador for us in Africa.
Who got the better women? Nigeria or Atlanta?
Man, I don't know. Nigeria, probably. Shit, give us the chicken y'all eat here. You gonna see what's gonna happen in Nigeria.
For sure. When you won your BET award, you like literally encouraged everybody.
And it helped me a lot because after that speech, Because I said, I was like, yo, I got 5 minutes to talk. I don't know when I'm going to get this opportunity ever again. That's the first time they've allowed an African musician or whatever. I knew I was on national TV for 5 minutes. I knew I had to say a lot. I was like, yo, J. Cole, what's up? Mess with me. Yo, Quavo, mess with me. Blah, blah, blah. It so happened the next week, J. Cole calls. He puts me on. I'm doing this festival in April. The next week, Quavo sent me 4 records. We did 4 records, put me on his album, blah, blah, blah. Then everything just started going into place. So I can imagine if I get the opportunity again or more, I'll be out of here.
Absolutely. How do you feel about the Nigerian stereotypes portrayed in America?
Yo, of course, like even when I was doing my thing back home, 3-4 years ago when I was big, blew up back home, making a lot of money because I can't be back home and chill because it's like it's too much going on.
Right.
Outside my house, it'd be like 1,000 people. I can't do nothing. So most times I come to Atlanta to chill. You know what I'm saying? After I'm on tour in Africa, tour like 6-7 countries, I always bring my money here, chill, because I go to the club, everybody know who I am, I'm good. Book a section, buy my bottles.
That's changing now, though.
That's
changing now.
It's been changed like last year, but you know, that was what I used to do. And after a while, it's like, thank God. Then it's like, they start playing it. Then it's like, they noticing me everywhere I go now. It's like, blah, 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 blah. So for it to just change into that in front of my eyes without me really doing nothing, it was organic. It was really organic. It started from the girls. Every girl dated a Nigerian guy before or something. They get the song and they take it to their friend and their friend take it to him and he go to the club, he play blah, blah, blah. And it's just like dominoes and it's just like crazy.
How's the music scene back home? Is it unified? Like, do all the artists rock with each other?
Yeah, but for the most part, but I mean, not that much because you have to also understand the way in the industry where we're trying to break worldwide. So everybody thinking like, yo, I want to be the first to do it. I want to be, but I try to tell them if we all do that, it's never gonna break. You want to be the first. You want to be the first. Why can't we all be the first? You know what I'm saying? But I grew up in the Western world, and this is one thing I always say. I understand Americans, I understand Nigerians. You understand? Where I come from, it's not really, people don't really think being unified is classified as winning. You know what I'm saying? Where over here, DJ Khaled could be like, yo, Rihanna, come on. Yo, Drake, come on. Yo, Quavo, come on. Let's get on this record
Did he just give out the collaboration? Is it DJ Khaled, Rihanna, Davido, and Drake? Is that what it is?
Not Rihanna. I wish, man. Well, everybody else on the list.
Word.
But, what's it called? Yeah, just like, you know how it is, DJ Khaled bring everybody together. It's really hard to do that back home.
Is it because of like the culture? Because, you know, we hear about how in Africa, men especially are expected to be a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a culture. I just think it's just they don't think together. That's what win. But these days, everybody's getting older. You know what I'm saying? We got amazing artists back home. There's Wizkid. We got Burna Boy. Burna Boy, how he going crazy right now. We got Olamide, Kiss Daniel. So it's not just me. And that's also what I want to say. It's like, once this record, by the grace of God, hits top 10, top 5.
Let's go number 1 now.
Yeah.
Let's give it up in advance. We're going to go number 1. Let's get Grammys, bro.
Let's get Grammys.
And then it's going to open the doors for so many talents from back home. Not only music, the art, food, the clothes, everything. So it's like, it's a whole wave coming.
Word. How do you feel about...
Years ago, it was not cool to be African. These days, you got people lying.
Literally took the words right out of my mouth. So how does it make you feel knowing that now Africa is cool?
It's amazing. It's the best feeling ever. I used to be, when I used to come out here, I didn't want people to know who I was, but sometimes I'd be like, I'd go to the mall or spend too much money. They look at me one kind of way. I already know they thinking like, this dude's a scammer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't even like till last year, I even like using my card, my credit card, because they probably think it's not mine. But now it's like, when you talk about, oh, I'm African, the first thing they go say, oh, you know Davido? Oh, I love his music, I love Africanness. That's what I want to hear instead of other stereotypes.
Absolutely.
How long ago did you make Fall?
It'll be 2 years in June.
2 years ago. Okay.
It's crazy. I'm like 20 records after Fall.
Yeah, because we've been hearing it at the African parties here, the people who know for
but even
a long while.
But what I've seen and a lot of records take, some records take years. Like LMA, her record was out a year before.
True story. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some records 2 years. So it's like, and people ask me, I always ask myself, like, why Fall? But I grew to understand, like, if you listen to the record, there's a lot of things that can be related with Americans.
And I think If created that buzz for fall, and If became a wedding song.
Yeah.
Everybody's wedding, not just cultural, like everybody's wedding.
Yeah, like in fall, I'm like, I don't want to be a player no more. It's something that Americans can relate to and stuff like that. So when I'm making my music these days, like I'm not only making my music as a Nigerian artist anymore. I'm making my music as a worldwide artist. That look, I know my music got to be accepted in every place, but don't get me wrong, I'll never lose that African touch.
Absolutely,
because that's what makes it special.
Absolutely.
What's Davido's recording process like? What do you do to inspire yourself to like get in there and make them bangers?
I leave you a bottle, Hennessy, some cranberry.
There you go, simple.
Yeah.
Probably a ounce.
Okay.
And then
you got a certain meal you like to eat before, like maybe a dish.
Eba.
Okay, I've heard of that. I haven't had it.
Eba, nice eba with okra and crab. Eats very well. But really, I don't like big studios. I'm not used to like all this big equipment. I like my laptop plug and play. That's how me and my producers work.
You made like If and Fall in small studios?
I made Fall in my room.
Wow.
That's how it always be.
And then it's like the producers, they in the hood back home. Like I gotta take you to where the real producers are.
That's how it is here.
Yo, it's so crazy. I don't care the amount of producers in America, the amount of equipment, all of that. Yo, these boys make magic with just their laptop. You know what I'm saying? So when I first got signed with RCA, they put me in the studio with everybody, like trying to make me sound like, yo, this is the sound like America's gonna like. This is the sound America's gonna like.
Right.
I was like, nope, I'm going home. I'm going back to my original producers.
Yeah.
And I did that. That's how If and Fall came out. And they happened to be the biggest records of my career.
Okay.
It's lit,
You know?
man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So it just shows that originality alone, like, it's nothing.
What's next for Davido, man? You're on a roll right now.
We just did the O2 Arena in London.
Okay.
20,000 people sold it out.
Nice.
It was crazy. And the next thing, I'm trying to do MSG.
There you go.
Madison Square Garden. We just booked out the venue.
Okay.
So we about to start on that.
So hold on, you mean like Davido and friends there? Like your own?
Davido live in concert. Man, I did O2, 20,000 people, just me.
Okay.
Just you, one person.
So I'm about to do MSG, just me again. Madison Square Garden in this year or February. So we're going to get that done. We got a big remix coming for fall.
Okay.
Put that out, and I'm doing like a Coming to America project. It's like I'm trying to take all my producers from Nigeria, and take some producers from here, both artists too, and then put it in one project.
Clever. Coming to America, Africa. Smart.
So it's gonna be the first of its kind. You know what I'm saying? So you might see, like, for example, you might see Future on a record with me and a rapper from back home. You see what I'm trying to do that.
How's the rap scene back home?
It's crazy. I have 2 rappers signed to me, but honestly, hip hop is really big in the southern part of Africa. Not really the western part. The western is really more of my type of music and like dancehall, reggae. But hip hop is really, really big in South Africa. Very, very big.
Okay, that's what it is. We appreciate you coming to Hoodrich Radio, man. Keep them hits coming. Introduce the record Fall right here for those that's unfamiliar.
Yes. What up, my people? It's your boy Davido, and you're now listening to my smash hit single, Fall. Don't touch that dial. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yes, sir.
96.7 to be the Hoodrich Radio. Salute.